Women Alliance Group, in conjunction with Life Foundation, on Saturday, the 28th of May 2022, held its WAG Rendezvous with the theme Reputation versus Character, Your Perspective. Members gave their various perspectives on the importance of reputation and character.
You talked about character and reputation. These are two different things, but at the same time they align with one another. Character has to do with the qualities you have, while reputation is how people see you, people's opinion about you. And if you don't have good character, definitely there's no way you can have good reputation. So for every individual, it's always good to make sure that those principles you hold very, very high, and your behavior traits, the way you do things, when people look at those qualities, they'll be able to say, oh, this is somebody that one can reckon with. And definitely, there's no way you will have good character and not have a good reputation. So when each of us come out and you think that, oh, certain things you do, that people don't see you, and that people just feel that you behave anyhow, and you expect them to respect you, it's definitely not going to be that. So I believe that when you have good character, people will have good opinion of you, and your reputation will be okay.
I think in a nutshell, I would say that character precipitates reputation. If you've got bad character, there is no way your reputation can be good. Whether be it in your place of work or be it in a social gathering, if you're noted for a bad character, that reputation lingers a lot. So we should watch our character wherever we go.
I really want all the Nigerian women to take a deep breath. Do we really love ourselves? The system knows our weakness and is using it against us. Look at what you said about the first lady. Most of them are where they are because of their husband. When we talk to women, I want to see women. When they talk, men listen. Not, I'm a housewife of somebody. That is the problem. Because they're blessed to be where they are. The power gets into their system and they look at every other people as none. But there's something they forgot to understand. Power is not permanent. It's not by time.
You know, we look at some parents, they bring their children to school. We pay school fees. So the teachers, everybody working in the school should be under them because they pay their salaries. And then they don't know what they have done to themselves. Because sometimes something happens to their children and the teachers are not willing to comfort because they'll tell you, I don't want her wahala. Her problem is too much. And some parents will come and tell you, I pay your salary, I do this, I do that. But then you have flawed yourself because teachers don't have regard for you. Whatever you want to say, they don't care. They don't even want to interact with you because they know how you behave. They know that you're all talk or putting people down, and it affects you, your reputation. Your character has now put your reputation on hold. And then sometimes, if you don't know it also affects your children. Because the teachers are also very careful how they deal with your children. Because they don't want your children to go home and tell their mother, this is what my teacher did, or this is what. So if your child sometimes does something wrong, they are very skeptical about scolding them or putting them in line because their mother's characters have already put their children online. So no matter how you look at it, the character is very, very important, and it also places you where your reputation is.
Before I relate it to reputation, character is a summary of your total being, how you behave, how you react, your attitude towards things, environment, people, everything. Now, your reputation is proven over time. Reputation does not come overnight. It's tested over time, and it's tested on things. Maybe let's say if you're somebody in the church and you come to church all the time you come to church at a particular time. Maybe somebody is looking for you. You say, she has this character, she has this repetition of coming in time. Today she has not come. Something must be wrong. There must be a reason for that. Why? Over time, you have seen sown seed of being conscientious and coming at a particular time. And that forms your reputation. Bad character goes with bad reputation. Bad reputation, good character, you have good reputation. And it is not like we believe in what? We believe in that continuous change every day. Every single day you work on yourself and you continue to emerge. And we believe in that thing. The Asians, they believe that every day that they have to be better than the day before. That's what we believe in. And as long as you're keyed into that, you will get better until you become that person that you actually plan to be. Thank you very much.
You might be known for something, but one day it might fail you. What do you do? You might be known to be a cool-tempered person, but one day it might fail you. What do you do? How do you maintain that reputation? Come rain, come sunshine.
Regardless of what position you attain in life, regardless of who you are in the society, who you are when no one is watching you is who you truly are. It's not even about your expensive home, your expensive cars, your expensive jewelry, whatever it is the society calls you. You see that little girl, that little sticky girl, that little sticky boy, when you're home alone, that's you. That's you true and true. So I say, while you're trying to maintain a good reputation in society, make sure the person you are inside is awesome.
The truth is that in this work, both social and business, if it has to live, let everybody come to the same grade. No criticism. Don't criticize each other. If anybody does something you are not happy about, saying it out is not really nice. Just as a mature person, not with age, overlook it. By the time you give it 3 days thought, the first idea that came to you, the next day, you wrote. Not to talk of the third day. The third day, you'll be able to give the straight answer. You will not annoy who brought that issue up, and you will not embarrass anybody else. At the end, you are learning character to us.
Your character is what you truly are. Your reputation is what people think about you. And one thing I'd like to tell everybody is sometimes people don't think about you the way you truly are because they have what is called bad belly. I'm sure many of you are used to women that are always criticizing other women. I have been a victim of criticisms. I was very hardworking, very resilient, and I tried to do business. When you are spirit-filled, you live by the fruits of the Spirit. And the fruits of the Spirit are clear. There are certain things you may not even consider doing. And your character will speak for you, true or false. Yes. And so I like to put it this way. Don't be so concerned about your reputation. Focus on building your character. So let's even de-emphasize reputation, because sometimes people are so bad-bellied, they can run you down. Sometimes they don't even know who you are. They make a perception of who they think you are, and they begin to give you what? Negative reinforcement. And you go to your room, you start crying. Oh, they're saying all kinds of things. I don't know how many women here that have not had that experience. Women are very bad with criticizing their fellow women. We need to watch that. But again, let me end by saying this. If you have an ugly character, it earns you a bad reputation. So it's important that we focus on self-improvement. Improving yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. Building your relationship to be blissful and fantastic. Because some people say women are being bastardized, by emotional and mental abuse. But some of our women they have bad mouths.
The May WAG Rendezvous coincided with the 69th birthday celebration of the President and CEO of WAG, Dr. Ife Nwakwasi, whose dance steps are unparalleled, as members said one or two lovely things about her personality. Her husband, Dr. Maduka Nwakwasi, was also not left out, as he appreciated his wife and the WAG vision. He made a generous donation of 500,000 naira to the WAG Feed the Hungry project.
I am privileged to be a friend, a daughter, a sister, a mentee, an inspired woman, and by the phenomenal Auntie Ife Nwakwasi. This evening we are gathered together to celebrate her because it's her birthday. And she, believe it or not, is 69. We thank God for her life. We thank God for bringing her this far. We thank God for taking her still further for many, many more happy birthdays to come. And by the grace of God, we'll all gather together several times over to celebrate her.
Here today to celebrate. I call her my big auntie, my big mommy. To celebrate Dr. Ife's 69th birthday.
Happy birthday to my leader. I call her my boss. You understand? This is a woman, I carefully studied her. Her genuineness and she's very passionate about helping women, lifting women's spirit up. That's why I decided to call the organization an organization where they have iconic, powerful women of substance. I salute you all.
Dr. Ife Nwakwasi epitomizes good character. She epitomizes good reputation. I don't know anyone who is able to. Dr. Ife practically knows the world. But that's true. I did take permission that I hope I will not sound like I'm washing her, but it's just the simple truth.
Auntie here is my in-law, so I'm happy to be here. Auntie, happy birthday. You're a wonderful woman. You are blessed. You have a free spirit. You are loving. I wish you all the good things of life, and may God continue to bless you, good health, and everything good.
I'm here to celebrate Ife as she turns 69, praying that next year we'll be here to celebrate it, have a bigger celebration as she turns 70.
I wanted to just say welcome and to invite you to the 70th birthday of this phenomenal woman. I don't know what will happen then. I don't know if I'll close down Lagos, but I don't have the energy. But I know that with all the things that people know about Dr. Mrs. Ife Nwakwasi, it will be a beautiful birthday celebration. And I look forward to staying with this woman. We have this lovely lady. We have been married for over 4 decades. And the love is still running. So So thank you, ladies. But one of the things I like to work with is your outreach program. I was at home when I saw the video of you people going to some faraway place to donate solar lanterns. And I hear you have other such similar things and you are going to do for the next period. And so, seeing that you people are that way inclined, I'm motivated to support the efforts. And I will give $500,000.
Dr. Ify Nwakwasi, in appreciation, showed an open display of love to her husband, who she says is a strong supporter to her vision.
I'm on my knees. He's a good man. Please, ladies, give a hand. Give an applause to this man. Thank him for me. He's an amazing man. I testify. You testify. But I'll tell you something. I've not gotten any bigger lap. I'm still waiting. I want your lap in my account.
The rendezvous was fun-packed, laced with different Nigerian and Oriental cuisines, as everyone had enough to eat and drink and boogie down. Family members and loved ones were also present to cut the birthday cake with the celebrant. Indeed, it was a birthday worth celebrating, which spiced up the WAG May rendezvous as the celebrant danced all the way.
Can everyone please give a J? Give an E. Like S. Give a U. And give a resounding S. What does it spell? Jesus.
May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Bless you more. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord, may the good Lord, may the good Lord bless you. How old are you now? How old are you now? She's +1 today. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now? She's 6'9". She's 6'9". Today she is 69. She's 69. She's 69. Today.
Happy birthday, Dr. Ify Nwakwasi, President, CEO, WAG. We love you. WAG love, WAG passion, and WAG impact. I change, you change, we change, and society changes. WAG.
I wish you
change, you change, we change.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, I sing it. Somebody pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. I feel the same thing. Pull it down, pull it down. I say pull it down. I feel the same thing. We thank God. Papa, you too much. We thank God. You too much. You too much. Imanoka chati maduni. Moka chati maduni. Ati moka chati maduni. Ati One, two, three. I said, all my ladies. Say, all my ladies. Oh, yeah, okay. I said, all my ladies. Hey, all my ladies. Oh, yeah, okay. I got some money. What I make me lucky?